Hey guys, today I wanted to make a video about the what's in bloom and what's in spike, about my orchids, and just wanted to make the last video of 2025, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for year 2026, and yeah, let's start it. First of all, I wanted to show you my Paphiopedilum veneris, and this beautiful Paphiopedilum has two spike. Just recently I've noticed, and it kind of surprised me. One day came and saw two spike, um, so I'm gonna get maybe 3 or 4 bloom of each, hopefully. And yeah, I look forward to that, but that take maybe goes up to February time to bloom. I'm not sure, so it's got some time to go. But the other one I wanted to show you is this Phalaenopsis that we reported it with I reported it on the camera with you, and I really like this one. I've already told you because of the cakey and the growing spike, which, you know, this spike was in bloom last year and it just didn't die, and it produced cakey and also produced blooms. um, as you can see, end of it grew, and these lovely buds have appeared, and this one just opened today. So, and it's a fragrant orchid, and this one is called Phalaenopsis bulgaria or something like that, Bulgar or something like this. And I bought it from my local garden center, so it was very good deal, and beautiful orchid, and also has another spike growing some buds in it. So it's been very busy orchid all together, so I love it for that as well. The other orchid, and here in my south facing windowsill of my bedroom, is this Dendrobium anosmum variegated. As you can see, the leaves are marginally variegated. So, and I put this one in summertime outside to grow well, and it has grown this long cane, and it has produced, doesn't have that much of a bloom, but I haven't probably mastered the, you know, the long cane with blooms. But I think I've started a little bit late watering it, because some of these bloom have become like this, which is not quite a bloom, but this one is a good bloom. Hopefully will be opening. So I have maybe 2 or 1. Okay, maybe one of these. So there are 4 buds at the moment. One of them is quite well, but these 3 are kind of not very good. Um, so we'll see how it goes with that. And nothing else in bloom and spike here, except my another beautiful Paphiopedilum called White Lady. I just keep it here. And White Lady grew these 2 fan, which has bloomed for me this year. I bought this one last year in bloom, and or I think it came with a spike, and the spike grew and gave me two beautiful bloom in one spike. And this year grew two fan and grow those two beautiful blooms. One of them is opening, not quite yet, and the first one has been opened. So as you can see, it's very beautiful bloom. So I'm very happy with this orchid. Very easy to bloom, and you know, long lasting bloom. I didn't repot it since last year, so it came in bark and I kept it, and it's growing very well. On the north facing windowsill I kept it, and once it had the spikes, I brought it here. Okay. I forgot about this beautiful phalaenopsis. This is Jiaho Pink Girl, which is a hybrid of Schilleriana, and it's in lovely bloom as well. Four blooms and four bud to go. I really looked forward to see these bloom. They are very small, as you could see, and then they're supposed to be fragrant, but I can't you know, detect any fragrance so far, but hopefully it might come later on. I don't know yet, but very beautiful. I love them. I keep it in sphagnum and bark mixture, so I kept it in here with my other alocasias and other orchids and anthurium babies that I recently purchased under the grow light. So yeah, I love these. Another orchid in my bedroom is this beautiful Vanda Colmarie, which has been in bloom for a long time. And I've made a spotlight for this orchid. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. And still going strong. I thought it might you know, fade away by the time I had the time to do the you know, all in bloom, but now as you can see, she's still going strong and very beautiful blooms. Waxy bloom, very dark waxy bloom, and has a very lovely pleasant scent as well, fragrance, very similar to Stylis Gigantea Purple that I used to have. The smell is very similar to that, but it's a bit less intense, but nevertheless very pleasant. I've got another Phalaenopsis. This is just a you know, complex hybrid in bud. As you can see, it's grown two spikes, and I look forward to the blooms. I'll show you when they are opened. Hopefully they don't blast and they all open. I've got two beautiful orchid in my kitchen windowsill. One of them is this one, uh, Dendrobium berryoda. It's got lots and lots of spikes, as you can see, and it is blooming nicely and reliably for me every year. So I thought I'd bring it here and enjoy it in my kitchen. So as you can see, it has been growing lots of new canes this year because I've potted the pot that she lives, and every new cane actually produced spike and bloom. I just noticed this one looks like a keiki. As you can see, there is like um, fruits there, and then it has bloomed for me as well, so very nice. I recommend this orchid for everyone because it's a reliable and easy bloomer, and this one is grown in semi-hydroponic with leca beads and just some pebbles on top, and it loves the life of leca, and yeah, growing very well. I keep it in my north facing even windowsill in other room, my one of my bedrooms, but I just brought it here for um, to enjoy it once it has. There are lots and lots of bud to go now, and it just has started open a few days ago, and I think every bud, every bloom or spike lasts about 2 to 3 weeks, I think. And because there is so many of them, then you can get lots of interest from this orchid, so I highly recommend it. My other lovely orchid that lives in my kitchen and it blooms reliably for me every year is this one, which is Dendrobium polysema times by aberrans. It's not very big, as you can see. It's nice and compact, but it produces lots of new growth, such as this one, and then it blooms on the new growth and old growth. So as you can see, there are lots and lots of bloom this year. I'm very happy with it this year. It's done very, very well. You can see every spike has, oh, this one has 2, 5, 8 blooms. Yeah, very, very nice. I also recommend this dendrobium to every beginners and even the, you know, the skilled growers, because it's a lovely orchid to have. And I have to tell you that this orchid has been in bloom for me almost all year round, but it blooms a lot more in springtime at this time of year because you know, the new growth have been mature. So this one, for example, is a new growth and it matures and produces a spike on top, and it grows like this. And even all the spikes, all the pseudobulbs like this one produced a spike. So lovely blooms, and it has beautiful polka dots at the back of the orchid as well. Mine is not, unfortunately, fragrant, but I love it for the lovely bloom, and I don't mind about the fragrance. And also it lives in like a semi-hydroponic setup. I forgot to tell you that there are spotlight videos in my channel about this orchid and also Berioda. And so if you are interested to know more about their care and everything else, then you can go to my orchid spotlight playlist and find them and look at them. This is where I keep both of them for now, to enjoy the blooms of Berioda as well as my Polysema times aberrans dendrobium. I've got this beautiful orchid blooming finally. This is my Phalaenopsis paracuti. I think it's called Peter paracuti or oh, Genmin paracuti. Genmin paracuti. It's supposed to be red, but it's not. It's dark, kind of maroony color. And I tried to pollinate it with another fowl, so it looks a bit rough, but it just opened a few days ago and there's still some buds to go, but maybe I can show you later when the buds are all more open. But I like this one because it's supposed to be, this is her first blooming first of all, so it's not by any mean her full potential, but and it's supposed to be like branching and you know, produce lots of blooms. But for now just this one, and by the way it's fragrant, and I'll show you when more buds are open. And the last but not least is my lovely RLC hybrid, Laelia rosea times by another orchid. I'll bring this one down and I'll show you. This is my Cattleya Ducket Ruby number 3 times by L Rosea. I think it's past the prime and looking, and so first of all there is 4 buds for bloom in this one, but they've almost passed the prime. They've been in bloom for maybe more than 3 weeks now, but a bit late for the filming. Look if I have any other picture, or yeah, any other picture I'll add it to this video. But for now, just wanted to show you also this new growth has a bud at the end of it, so I look forward to that as well. But yeah, this is the Cattleya I've grown from seedling, and I look forward to it to bloom for a long time. And it finally did maybe 3 years ago, and it's been blooming ever since, every year. So I'm very happy with the blooms. It's got lovely lip. This one is deformed a little bit, but anyway, this one was the best. But they finished the prime. Guys, that was it. All my orchids in bloom and spike. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye for now.